Strategy is super important in esports. The ability to outthink one's opponent is what separates good teams from great ones. But sometimes you just need that quick kill, that quick map. Sometimes you just gotta bring out the cheese.
Valor to me! Where you going, buddy?
Now look, it can be frustrating in ranked, but in professional play, it can be devastating. So sit back, grab yourself a sleeve of crackers and some artisanal meats, because these are the top 10 cheese strats in esports.
Believe it or not, before it was picked by everyone and their mother, Teleport was a cheesy summoner spell used for annoying strats, which is why it comes in at number 10 in our list. Throughout 2012, CLG's marquee cheese at tournaments was this super annoying combination of triple TP and promote. 35 minutes into the match, CLG finally found their chance and unleashed one of the cheesiest backdoors we've ever seen.
Away from this one, so CLG picking up a base turret on that one. Now we're seeing Voyboy teleporting. They're going into the base. CLG are pushing into the base. Voyboy's gone for the final Nexus turret. They're going to try and catch up towards Aranea. Have they got the damage?
Everyone teleporting in.
The second teleport comes in. Big penalty. Oriana ultimate. The Nexus is exposed and someone is just going to take the Nexus down. No, Kevin gets in there. Absolutely obliterated. But Voyboy throws it back. And it's won it. I do not believe the game. What an absolute epic finish to a fantastically slow game.
What's worse than the opponent cannon rushing your main? How about your opponent cannon rushing all of your expansion at the same time? Poor Sue fell victim to this super cheesy strat from Classic in the group stage of GSL Season 2, and it comes in at number 9 in our list.
So, oh my god, yes! Yes! This is the cheesiest game of all time!
Look at this, he's even making roaches right now.
If we're talking about cheese like Swiss cheese or Gouda cheese, this is like straight up cheese that was made in a lab. It's like that plastic cheese you get on your Subway sandwich. It is made by scientists.
American cheese is what that's called.
Yes, it's called American cheese. Thank you. Yup. This is real, guys.
Sue tried his hardest to overcome Classic with an army of roaches and a Hail Mary Nidus Worm, but the cheese proved too strong to beat.
Alright, well, let's see what he gets done with this. Probably not a lot, since Immortals are already popping out and he has cannons at the front. Like, this one's pretty much dead in the water, I would say. Sue is not going to win this game, folks.
Don't spoil it for us, Artosis.
No, make it exciting.
Make it exciting for us. Make it exciting for Lie to Me.
Well,
okay. We have the cheesiest. I mean, I love it. I love it. He's drink that cheese down. Yes.
At number 8, we have an Overwatch play from Season 2 of OGN's old Apex tournament. Meta Athena got the jump on Lunatic High thanks to a cheesy boost from their DPS, Libero. Playing Mei, Libero used his Ice Wall to boost his team over a boundary, allowing Meta Athena to flank and wipe an unsuspecting Lunatic High with some high-grade cheddar.
That's the plan, no? Whoa, whoa.
Okay, this is going to be a long flank, actually.
Very long. The payload is not over there.
It's okay, they're going to try and take the high ground. Oh, they're going to boost on top of the high ground?
What is this? What is this?
I love you, Meta Athena.
Meta Athena coming down. Lunatic has no idea they're coming from this angle.
Well, they don't. They back up, though. They had a hunch that something was going on. Oops, they get walled off during the Reinhardt charge, though.
Scramble time. Lunatic trying to hold. Nano boost on both Reinhardts. Libero firing away with those right clicks. And they find themselves in the defensive. Meta Athena getting the kills they need.
That is actually brilliant. I mean, just fantastic use. So Meta Athena had a couple of tricks going for them there, and one of them works.
This is
the Zaya player,
insane.
he manages to reposition.
How do you find this?
The Los Angeles Gladiators earned the number 7 spot with their cheesy King's Row strat from the OWL Season 1 playoff quarterfinals. By rushing behind the London Spitfire as soon as the match began, the Gladiators corralled their opponents into the sights of their Widowmaker. The Spitfire didn't know Surefour was there, because he hadn't picked her yet.
I feel like more recently, we're not asking what Silk Thread can do anymore, or kind of asking what he can't. So many different heroes that he can sort of bring out. His Hunter was very effective. Okay, I like this from the Gladiators. This is cute. They're going to try and circle around. The Spitfire want to interrupt this a little bit here. Where are you going? Where are you? Oh, the high ground.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so nasty. Shulfor's chilling in spawn. So he's waiting here. He can sort of walk out. What does he try to do?
I think he's going to either switch to Widowmaker. Yep. Yeah, he's going to be the play. He's going to switch to Widow.
I'm going to call this the merry-go-round because it makes me laugh, makes me happy, and Shulfor switches to the Widowmaker at just the right time. Closer drops down, and it's a day at the shooting range for Lane Roberts. The Canadian superstar unloads on the Spitfire, and they get completely smashed. Sometimes, Matt, the best laid plans fail, but not this one. Big flank from the Gladiators, and they let loose the Widow at just the right time.
Look, I know this is RuneScape, but hear me out. This guy Woox was playing in RuneScape's Dead Man mode seasonal. Think Battle Royale, but in RuneScape. Instead of playing as intended, Woox created a masterful cheese, sitting in the fog eating lobsters to survive. Yes, you heard right, lobsters.
How many we got? Woox is still a Woox? No! What? No! What is this, Woox? Wow! Well, this was unexpected. He has got all his food, and he is constantly using files to unknown items to constantly eat it. And even though he's getting constant 15s, he's somehow surviving.
I can't stop smiling.
We'll jump back to him in a second. That's something that no one probably thought about.
Yeah.
Woox collected his food, avoided all combat, and headed to an NPC who can convert bank-noted items into real usable ones, and just keep on eating.
Lol is now dead in the jail cell, and there he is. He's rotted away, unfortunately for him. But yep, Woox is the last man. 58, he got killed. We're going to wait for the adjudicators to assess that situation, let us know who the true winner is. GG.
Yeah, the question is right now, Ian, is that going to be allowed, or will lol take the win?
Despite winning the event, Woox was disqualified for his cheese, losing the $10,000 prize. Fortunately, RuneScape legend Mod Ash saw this injustice and donated $10,000 to Woox, proving that cheese really does pay off. At number 5, we have a play that would make theScore Esports' greatest hits. I'm talking about No Tidehunter's famous Roshan bait from DreamHack 2012. While the play is ingenious, it's also super cheesy. Admiral Bulldog tricked EG into thinking they were going for a level 1 Roshan by dying to it. His bait worked, and EG came to check Roshan, springing No Tidehunter's trap. And, well, you know the rest.
If you're looking to pull, if you're looking to do anything else, you've got to keep your eyes open for that one. And, wow. Admiral Bulldog given a freebie.
And here we go. Game is on. The bait is laying.
There's a small blood patch where Admiral Bulldog
used to
be. And it is. It is actually a trap because they came to check for it. Now the stun. It goes out of mouth. They're going to bring it down. Oh, my James. Now on the beaters. The Swedes. They pull something out of the bag. And beaters going to go down as well. Oh,
No Tidehunter. What a start. What a strategy coming out from Eternal Envy. The Prophet bait. He doesn't loot any gold, anything, by suiciding to Roshan. It's a pure bait. He spent all his gold on starting on him. And No Tidehunter just come right out, get 2 kills right off the bat.
No one has ever done that. No one has ever done that in the history of Dota.
At number 4 is League of Legends' classic Fnatic Deathbrush, which has since become the game's quintessential cheese. Making its competitive debut at the Season 1 World Championship in 2011, the Deathbrush's first professional casualty was none other than everybody's favorite group stage AD carry, Doublelift.
Doublelift walking right into the bush. He will face check this, and he could be going down. He is absolutely going down. Wow. The first hill to come out before a minute of the game, and Fnatic starts this one off, letting Epic Gaming know that they are ready to play in this one. And nope, they're still standing there. Who wants next? Yeah. Who wants to go in the bush next?
The so-called Fnatic Deathbrush has become a go-to cheese for pros and plebs alike, though it may not always go as planned.
It's the old Samsung brush hide.
He saw Bliss come in. Oh,
he
boy.
saw everyone come in.
Oh, man! No way! Oh, double kill for Duke. And here they come. Ult on to Kuve, ending this one in style.
But in a pinch, the Deathbrush can be the perfect cheese to get your team back in the game.
Sitting atop them, are they backing? Are they waiting to go in? Soaz, you guys have to back.
That would be very aggressive, but the dive comes in, Fnatic from behind.
Oh, pushy manages to dodge out.
Oh,
there.
they
He's coming back in. He's on the tower. You can see the locking up.
Oh my God.
Three. I do not believe Fnatic just managed to turn that fight on its head from nothing. Good God, what just happened?
Okay, get your angry comments ready, because for number 3 on this list, we're talking about the Olofboost. Look, even if it is overplayed, this cheese is legendary.
Pretty standard gamer though. Do they have a weird boost going on currently? Yes,
Look at this boost.
Oh my God,
this is beautiful.
He can look over to the restrooms as well.
You know the story. DreamHack Winter 2014, Fnatic's facing LDLC in map 3 of the quarterfinals. Down 12-3 with their backs against the wall, Olof jumps on top of Crims and reveals a truly unfair boost.
He sees them down there, straight headshot, they have no idea. Smith's looking confused and dazed, and there's gonna be a follow-up headshot on Olofboost. LDLC, they just lost the round to it, and they still are not sure, they're just getting fired at, they're going down! No, I think he's just showing, there it is, Olofboost. He's raining down death from above.
You know a play's cheesy if it gets banned right after you use it. In fact, even though it won Fnatic the series, the play was so controversial that tournament organizers asked them to replay the map, and they eventually forfeited. Taking this list's number 2 spot is a play that's almost 16 years old. Going back to the 2004 OSL semifinals, one of Brood War's most legendary players, Boxer, was pitted up against his rival, Yellow. So how did Boxer carve his path to the OSL finals? Well, through a cheesy bunker rush, of course. But Boxer didn't just cheese Yellow once. Or twice. The guy won all 3 maps with the same cheese 3 games in a row. And each game ended faster than the last. You'd think Yellow would have learned by the second bunker rush. Topping our list is competitive Dota's most infamous cheese. That's right, I'm talking about the Fountain Hook combo from the International 2013. On the verge of defeat against Tongfu in the upper bracket of TI3, Navi's Dendi and Puppy hatched a brilliant plan.
And Tongfu is going to continue to push. They're not done. Mech still hasn't even been used. There's a hook. How? Brought all the way back to the base. Cleaned up by the Fountain. We actually just saw the Chen Pudge combo at the International. That happened.
Dendi hooked the enemy as Pudge and then was instantly transported to the Fountain by Puppy's Chen, pulling his victim all the way there with him.
Now Na'Vi though in position. They might try something. Dendi's gonna try it again. Can he? Got him that time. See you in the base move. Welcome home. And a post. Not that he needed to. Gives him a little assistance.
Fountain hooking not only won Na'Vi the game, it ignited the community in the process.
How can you win? How can you even be allowed to win that way? Tongfu had that game. Is that balanced? You hook a guy with ace? It's not balanced. It should be. Oh my fucking god.
It's not fair. It's not fair. Disqualification.
Yeah, he was definitely like, you guys don't deserve it or something like that. And they're like, whatever, dude.
For all of the laughs and anger it incited within Dota fans before it was patched out, Navi's Fountain Hook is the greatest cheese in esports history.
Well guys, that's our list. Those are the oldest, stinkiest, and most full-bodied cheeses in all of esports. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and let us know in the comments what kind of cheese you're into. See you next time. Top 3 cheeses, top 3 cheeses. I would say 3 is smoked Gouda, 2 is Jarlsberg, and number 1 is that first round of the lower bracket at TI, that BO1, when you get like the Brood Mother mid and the Meepo, that's my favorite kind of cheese. I look forward to that cheese. I wait all year for that cheese, for that one night where they play those 4 rounds.